Hey. God, that was disgusting. Okay.
Hi,
Right.
I'm Chantilly,
I'm Lachey.
and this is our podcast, Take Two. Why did I say it so stressed out? Hi. Hi, I'm Chantilly,
Hi, I'm Lachey. Oh,
and
God.
welcome to the Peachy
The Peachy podcast.
2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I like the Peachy podcast. I like that.
I think the
I like
Peachy
the name.
podcast is nice. It's cute. It's lovely.
And I feel like we can do like the Peachy, like juiciest peach.
Peachy.
Keeping it peachy keen. We're so peachy keen to get into the film industry.
Yes.
So we have started this podcast and Peachy Pictures as a whole. Go check out our YouTube and our TikTok
now. But yeah,
to get our names out there because we are so desperate to work in the film media industry.
So desperate.
Get us in there, please.
Too
Please.
desperate.
We're hoping this will open some doors for us.
Really desperate.
So any
so
listening,
desperate.
you know, even if you just want to like turn off the volume.
Anything.
No, don't turn off the volume. Please listen to what we're saying because we think we have really good film opinions.
We have amazing opinions.
And we think we're really funny. I mean, maybe
we are funny. We're like so flipping funny.
Like, I think we're such a funny duo.
All day we've been
cackling,
cracking up.
I'll add in some clips maybe in post.
Yes.
Maybe
of like things we've been doing.
You know, we've made this whole set.
For you.
Since it's 6 o'clock, 6:30. The train. We have to leave for the train in about 20 minutes. We've been here since 12 o'clock. On the grind. We've been working
like a damn dog on the highway. We've been
day and night. Yeah, that's actually a really good film.
Day and night. What are you talking about?
I was doing Milo Davis.
Oh, I was doing Moonlight.
Working like a I really want to see that. Is it
good?
Have
you not watched Moonlight?
I haven't watched La La Land either, which I'm only bringing up because of the Oscar.
Okay, now you just want to rage bait me because this is crazy. You haven't watched the La La Land.
No.
Every single person who loves film and the industry should have at least watched some of the cult
classics. And I haven't watched Silver Linings. It's the thing, yeah.
But it's okay. Silver Lining is not even that like big. Yeah.
But you like Silver Linings.
I love Silver Lining Playbook.
Well, you haven't seen Jurassic Park. Have you seen Gremlins?
No.
Have you seen Gremlins?
No.
Lachey, look.
Where did I even watch this? Like what?
Oh my god! I'll lend you the DVD.
The DVD with what? With what TV? What TV can I use?
I will lend you my DVD player.
No!
Oh, I'm so please, I love it.
Okay, fine. I love it.
I think it's on ITV.
Yeah.
It's probably on Sky. It's probably on Prime. It's probably on Netflix.
Amazon Prime. Okay, I can work with Amazon Prime.
But it's probably on ITV. ITV's free.
Oh yes, you know all
just
of the Jurassic Park.
All on ITV.
All on ITV.
Which is actually so good because you never find when there's a new film coming out of a saga, they take it off for free everywhere, which is really annoying because I just want to rewatch it. And obviously that's like what people do so that you pay to watch the film, which makes so much sense. But I don't want to pay. And for the price of about 50 billion ad breaks, you can watch it for free on ITV.
Exactly.
So many ad breaks though.
I hate the they're actually illegal. It should be illegal. It shouldn't be
just a little bit too clingy. Oh, the thing is, it's stuck in my head now.
Is it really?
Clingy. It's the clingy. Do you know what I mean?
Not the
icon.
Jet2 holiday.
Oh.
I love that.
eBay sponsors Love Island. Ooh. Get off my screen! Like literally every 5 seconds. Domino. Like,
why is she just saying? We're just yipping and yapping at this point.
Anyway, back to the topic at hand.
Like, I need to watch some of those films: Gremlin, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World.
So I recommend you some. Quick list.
Recommend
Jurassic Park, Gremlins, and I actually really like the second one. I need to rewatch it.
Mm-hmm.
So Jurassic Park, Gremlins, Back to the Future. Can't believe you haven't seen. Back to the Future. You might think is a bit weird.
Well,
you probably won't like Back to the Future, but vibes. You know, I suggested for Halloween. Because me and Ed are going to do a couple's costume.
Oh!
I suggested us doing
doing
Doc from Back to the Future and him being Marty.
You guys are just recreating Rick and Morty. Just be Rick and Morty.
Do you know the characters from Back to the Future?
They're Rick and Morty.
Oh my god. I was going to say, like, I don't know if you get the reference, but do you get how funny that is? Like, if I was that character. If I was Doc and he was Marty.
Yeah,
But it's not. It's not Rick and Morty.
Yes,
though. It's not Rick and
it
Morty.
is.
No, because they're related, and the dynamic is so different. I think I haven't seen Rick and Morty, but I'm
Rick
guessing.
and Morty is literally a animated adult animation recreation of Back to the Future.
Yes, but I'm telling you right now, the plot is not the same. So it's not the same vibes. Yes, it may be a
it's not the same
recreation.
vibes,
It may be a play on it, but it's not the same vibes.
but it's basically
But
the
I
same
also
vibes.
said we should be
What?
many funny things. I said, like, from Shrek, we should be like, I should be Lord
Fiona and
Farquaad.
Shrek. Oh,
You know,
Penis
he
of
could be
Green.
like Fiona. He could be Prince Charming.
Okay.
I could be Donkey. He could be the
Donkey.
dragon. Donkey. I had loads of funny ones. I was pissing myself coming up with these. I was like, you know, I was behind the screen. Let me think if I got anything else up here. Star Wars. I said I could be Palpatine. He could be Darth Vader.
Days. You would do little.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh my days,
Like,
that would
I
look
want
so
to be like
cool.
an evil. Like, do you know what I mean? That would be so funny if I was an evil old man.
Oh my.
Do you know what I mean? I'd be pissing myself. I said,
evil old man.
Have you seen Twilight?
Yes, of course I have.
I was talking to someone the other day who hadn't seen Twilight, and I can't remember if it was you. I said in Twilight, I could be. Who did I say I could be?
Who would you be?
Oh, I could be Jacob, and he could be the baby.
So instead of actually trying to be Bella,
I said I could be James, and he
Edward.
could be Victoria because he's ginger. He can call me mean for that one. What else was there? Okay. There was like loads of stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Just full on. I was cracking up. It was like 10 at night. I was a little bit delirious. I was rocking back and forth.
Oh my
I found myself so funny. What else was there? I said Pitch Perfect. Like, yeah, like I could be.
How would that even work?
Well, I could be a Bella. He could be a troublemaker. I actually haven't suggested that one yet.
That's actually really
I haven't suggested that one yet because he loves Pitch Perfect, and I know if I suggest it, we'll definitely be doing that one. I said, have you seen Narnia?
I know what it is about.
Okay, I was gonna say I could be. You know the first one, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
Yeah.
I said he could be the Lion, the Witch, and I could be the wardrobe.
No, David.
I'm just saying it for the shits and gigs at this point. I said that, yeah, I like all random fucking characters, like titles.
Oh my god.
Do you know what I mean? Like, not even that. Like, I'm looking at what I've got up here.
What do you mean?
Like, yeah, I said.
Oh my god, you would be.
I said Gremlins.
The girl from
I could be the dad, and he could be the gremlin. Now, or actually, better yet, he could be the cute gremlin, and I could be the evil gremlin.
But like,
oh, I like that one. I'm gonna pass that on.
You're actually.
And Star Wars.
Do you know
what was it?
Genuinely, like a general good one.
What?
You could be Gwen Stacy, and he could be Spider-Man.
He could be, but I want to be Spider-Man.
Oh my god!
At the end of the day, Spider-Man's my childhood hero. Like, I'm taking it.
Yes, I'm liking this.
Oh, there was one from X-Men.
Yes.
There was one from X-Men. Yeah, literally the whole thing was that. There's one from X-Men. I don't even think I saved the voice notes that I sent him. But I was like, oh, we could do this. Oh, we could do that. X-Men. What was it? I think it was like me being the Superman one I came up with. It was me being Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
And I think him being the dog. Like, obviously, it's just for the shits and gigs at this point. Obviously, when I say the dog, I'm not saying that in a rude way. I'm just thinking of random characters that are like crazy pairings. And like, same thing, like, I think for X-Men, mine was, I think it was Magneto. And like I said, I'd be Magneto, he could be Mystique, because again, ginger. And I feel like I have the aura of Magneto. Do you not think?
You have the aura of
no one can have them.
Gyllenhaal.
Who? Why are you bringing up Jake Gyllenhaal? Magneto?
Is he not Magneto in Spider-Man?
You think it's Spider... Lashay! I'm talking about X-Men! Have you seen X-Men?
No! I'm surrounded.
Have you seen Deadpool?
Yes.
Have you seen Deadpool and Wolverine?
No.
Fuck off. Wait, you had that Deadpool and Wolverine top, but you've never seen X-Men! Get out. What the hell?
What the hell? What the hell are you up to? What the hell, you French?
You've never seen X-Men? Lachey, I swear you have an X-Men top.
I do.
Lachey, I know you would love X-Men. It's like
I've seen Deadpool. Isn't that enough?
no. When we were talking about comic stuff the other day, I thought you knew about X-Men, but clearly you did not know about X-Men. X-Men is the vibe of Spider-Man, like similar level heroes to me, and also like some characters from DC.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like the MCU, like the films.
No.
Granted, they're not the best. Okay, probably some MCU films are better.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
But X-Men as a franchise, goated! All the characters, so cool.
I'm socially aware. I know X-Men is is the shit.
How come you don't know who Magneto is?
Well, I do know.
He's an icon. Okay, can I tell you something about Magneto?
Something.
This is why I flipping love comics, right?
Exactly.
Like, I love superheroes. I don't own any comics.
Okay.
I'm an avid lore investor. No, but I watch the debriefs. Okay.
Okay, you understand.
I'm trying.
She's aware. She's
aware. Know, but like I know what happens in the different timelines. Or most at least. You know, it's hard to keep up with. You know, when they've got 50 different worlds. But anyway, Magneto. So X-Men is a world where it's basically like all the superheroes are hated because they're mutants, right? Yeah. So it's kind of like it's treated as like a social thing. Yeah. Like
wait, no, you explained this to me. I know X-Men. I know wait. Let me try and defend myself as much as I can here.
Right.
I know of X-Men. If you told me someone, I would be like, okay, I've heard of the name, but I can't tell face to the name. Yeah. Give me the benefit of the doubt. Right. However, I know the whole point of X-Men. Yeah. I know the point. I know certain things, especially from Deadpool. Okay. I know Wolverine. I know one of my favorite favorite characters is Storm because she's a black one with Storm is an icon. Storm is a flipping icon.
Please watch them.
But I just need to actually understand the story.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, tell me.
So basically, X-Men, the premise is the mutations like that make them mutants, not human, that give them superpowers.
Okay, cool.
Right? And it's all over the world. It's like, you know, kind of but it's viewed as like you know, like how I was gonna say, you know, racism.
You know, racism, it's crazy stuff.
But like you know how crazy like societal views and like constructs of like race and gender and stuff like that you can't change about yourself. Exactly. You are born, you know, with the body parts you're born with. Yeah. Same with sexual orientation. Like obviously people are born how they are. Exactly. Do you know what I mean? Like you're not gonna like if you love who you love. Clock it. And you're born with the skiller. You're born with the skin color you're born with. Exactly. Like it's things that they can't help about themselves. Like it's in their genetics, but they are as a group penalized for it, by society, and it is, I think, why like that is one of the most beautiful like groups of superheroes because they are in their universe kind of. They're not regular people because they're mutants, but they're outcasts of society. They're helping a society that hates them and tries to get them put in like camps, like locked away for things that are out of their control. Yeah. And Magneto, the villain, he is the villain. Like the X-Men want to, you know, save human, like the whole world. Yeah. They want to look after everyone, even though all of humanity hates them. And even though X-Men are basically like so excluded, like all the mutants are excluded, they want to make a better world for mutants and humans to live hand in hand and basically break down this social order. You know, So they're fighting this social construct, which you know is brilliant. Obviously, hero shit. And Magneto and his kind of squad are villains. They are also mutants, but they are mutants that are so fed up with how they are treated by humans that they just want to erase humanity because they're kind of like at points a little bit like extremist in the way they're like mutants are obviously superior. We've adapted to be superior to humans. They are like below us. We are gods, basically. Yeah. Which is it's getting a little bit, you know, eugenicsy, a bit, you know. But Magneto and I think Professor X as well, but Magneto, because of the age of the characters, he, as a child, was in a concentration camp. Right, Jewish concentration camp. He was Jewish, and obviously that's like not the ultimate oppression, but do you know what I mean? Like,
it's a big
crazy
thing.
genocide.
It's crazy.
And I just think it's so amazing because he's like suffered so much from that, and it's really like him being a mutant.
Yeah, that just adds to it.
Well,
It?
it's not like he's a mutant, but it wasn't about that. It was about him being Jewish, and he's like, he kind of defends his like idea, like he's like, the humans have always mistreated, like humans, they mistreat each other, they mistreat us. Like he's never caught a break, like ever.
Man.
He's been persecuted for being a mutant, he's been persecuted for being Jewish, you know, and it's terrible. And like in one of the films, someone like asks him, it's like a show of mutant pride, like they all have like these crazy tattoos, and they're like, well, if you were really proud of being a mutant, you'd be tattooed, you'd have a tattoo like to show it. And he pulls up his sleeve and it's got the numbers from the concentration camp, and he's like, I've been like tattooed once, I'm not, I will never be put in that box again.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Because it was like fighting oppression. That's why I really love it, because I think the whole thing is like, it's very
it's a
like
bigger conversation
from
itself.
And it's like the villain, he's not like trying to kill heroes because for like selfish reasons. Yes, he does want to kill humanity, but it's only after like decades and decades and decades of this violence against this group of people. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's a really interesting.
So give him the benefit of the doubt.
But I think he's a really cool villain. Because he's also you kind of think fair dues. Do you know what I mean? These people are trying to kill him, so he's trying to kill them back. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, it reflects many times, I think, X-Men, like the point that X-Men is making, greatly reflects society, modern society, because it's people being persecuted for things completely out of their control.
Exactly.
And it's the thing of like people fighting for an equal and fair, harmonious society, which I think that is the best, like with superhero comics, that's the point that needs to be made. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So I love when
I love
that
it.
like, and yeah, Magneto, he has like magnetic, he can hence the name.
Yeah, he's still but he's also,
but it's so goated. We need to have a marathon, please.
That's his thing.
It's so good. Also kind of similar to Superman, you know, like how he is an outcast to humanity because he's an alien. It's not the same at all to X-Men. What do you mean no?
No, keep going.
I mean,
I dare you, keep going.
What do you mean you dare me? I'm not saying anything. I'm saying X-Men, they're like, for some of them, they can go under the radar.
Yeah.
You know, like kind of like, for example, a sexuality or a religion may not be seen like by looking at you in a crowd. Yeah. But other people have physical mutations. But do you know what I mean? Like, they will always, no matter like what happens, they will always be persecuted against because of how they look. Exactly. And they can't hide.
I know,
like their differences, but some people can. So it's very.
So how does this go to Superman?
No, I was just gonna say my favorite kind of superheroes are basically superheroes that aren't necessarily loved by the people. They're hated by the people, but they're still fighting to protect them. Like, you know how
is loved.
Superman is loved. Okay. But I'm talking about the new Superman. Like, he's hated for being an alien.
In this new movie?
I think so, yeah.
Have you watched it? Okay.
I've watched the debriefs.
Oh, Lord.
But I'm not saying it's the same as X-Men. I think X-Men is such a good... That's what every superhero thing should be.
So in the most recent Superman 2025,
yes,
he is absolutely neglected from society.
No, not absolutely.
Well, hated, despised.
Yeah, but Lex Luthor basically turns society against him by saying he's come here to take over and do all this evil shit. So and then everyone's like, oh, well, fuck you. Like, you're not going to be our hero anymore then. And that's how that goes. Okay. Basically. So I'm saying that he continues to fight for them. I mean, obviously, eventually they then love him again and see that Lex Luthor is the villain.
Exactly.
But it's not the same as X-Men at all because it's not the same message. But what I mean is, I love heroes who the whole point is like hope for society. And I think this new Superman, why I'm so excited for it is I think it's a lot more like political in the right way. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's he's saving lives. I think they go to like, I don't know where it is. I don't know if it's a fictional place in this, like, but they go to this like war-torn place and they save everyone. Because they have a flag up for Superman saying, "Oh, come and save us," and he goes and saves them. Do you know what I mean? Like, and it's like that's what, like, it should be about hope and uniting people.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like really action films where it's like, you know, one guy against America, like that sort of thing. It just isn't appealing to me, because it's like superhero films, I think, should be about hope, and it's obviously escapism, but like that's why I don't really like the.
I feel like that's boring. I feel
like
okay. She talks about hope the entire time, and then I'm like, yeah, that's just boring. That's terrible. That's so annoying. But what
we have different tastes.
Continuously have different things. But like, what I mean is like, because when you were talking, I was like, okay, that completely makes sense, and that's a beautiful thing. But then we see that so many times, and that's just so like, that's such a set, like, how would you call it, set story?
Yeah.
Because most of the time, when it's always it's set equilibrium, set equilibrium at the start, and then there's something bad that happens, and then we get this sense of hope. Oh, you're a superhero, you're here to fight, you're here to help, and then that's the end of the movie. We've seen that so many times, especially in like old superheroes, Superman, Batman, Robin.
But I think the political stuff that we're going through now, I think it's important. I think it's important that with the amount of conflicts going on in the world right now, like, you know, even in like England and America, where there's all this political stuff going on, there's superheroes inspiring hope. And I think this was a really important film, because obviously certain people in power in America is kind of going backwards. And it was important, I think, to have a character that is seen as the face of America, Captain America, be a black man who is pointing out the kind of injustice.
Yeah, exactly.
And representing, like, do you know what I mean? Exactly. Like, because this, one of the first Marvel films in years, I've thought that is what Marvel is about.
Really?
And not like,
you told me this.
Not because of the hope thing, not even because of that, but just the vibes were good. And I felt like it wasn't everyone. The only reason people were like, that's, you know, it's not going to be like the old Captain America. When you watch the film, it has the same vibe, it has the same message, because Captain America was about, like, do you know what I mean, like looking out for the country and everything, and being a good person. That's what Sam Wilson is. That's what the character is. The only reason people didn't want that is because he's black. That's the only reason.
Racism again.
And that's the thing. I think now, like, with these adaptations, it's important to have superheroes who instill hope, and it's important to have diverse superheroes. Most comics from the 50s, obviously, yes, but now, like, we don't have, just because that was the way it was then, you know. And people saying, oh well, if you can have this character that was white be adapted into a character of, you know, like being played by a black or Asian actor, then that means that Mulan can be played by a white person.
No!
Like,
you're actually getting it wrong. You're getting it wrong.
Everyone kicking off over Ariel. She's a fish, for God's sake.
It's a
fish. Also, not being funny, that cartoon will always exist.
Yeah.
But there's, like, it's never, do you know what I mean? There's been so many.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's important for people to feel represented in the media they see.
Exactly. That's why I like that.
Yeah, and I think that's very important in superhero films, or like films that young children are going to look up to.
Yeah.
And idolize. And also superhero films, obviously films that are meant to be about, like, saving lives.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Saving.
And like hero is in the name.
It's a
hero. You know what I mean? They need to be good characters.
Good vibes.
Yeah.
We want to be saved.
That's my thought.
We want, like, good things. Like,
can I tell you something? I think next week we should go and see the Superman film and then come back here and talk about it.
Bro.
Can we? Curzon.
Tell me the day.
£6 tickets.
Tell me the Curzon £6.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually pretty good for Essex. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. I'll have a look and let you know.
So Monday.
Yeah.
Monday we'll go to Curzon on Colchester.
And we'll review
so
it.
Excited.
Because I keep talking about it. I need to actually have facts. I'm like bigging it up. I'm like, it's so good for, like, politics. But I need to actually have watched it to say that, really.
We don't even
know.
But
X-Men will forever be in my opinion.
Forever.
I'm not saying the films are the best thing ever, because
really?
I think they get it wrong. I think film adaptations always do. And obviously in the comics, things are always, but like the premise of X-Men, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I think superhero stuff should be.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I love that the superheroes, even though they have every reason to not fight and not want this equality and join the side that is just like, you know, continuous warring, you know, humans versus mutants, they want unity, they still have hope, and they still are looking out for that. And I think that's such an important message. And it's very, I
like how you like continuously focus on this positive like image when it comes to the superhero film, because
I think it's important.
Like I just, whenever it comes to like superhero films or any type of like action film genre or whatever, when it's based off a superhero, I focus on the violence.
Well, I think the thing is, I know you said you like the DCU, and that is very like, it's a lot more kind of action filmy than it is like family film. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing. I like the films, the blockbuster family films from the 80s and 90s. So obviously when we look at modern films, we're going to have different perceptions. I don't really like action films. I don't really like the kind of,
but you love like the deep meanings that come with the action film.
Yeah, because I think like Star Wars as well, I think deep down they all have messages about politics, because when you have someone representing like A New Hope, they're fighting the whole of Star Wars, they are fighting a rebellion against an oppressive government.
Exactly, that's literally the whole point.
That's the whole point. But it's stuff like that I think is like so important, and that's why I love it.
Exactly.
But again, it's like I focus more on, I think, that sort of thing. But like I can also enjoy like the fight scenes and stuff.
Like, to me,
it's just
like the fight scenes are like one of the top 3 things I have to always need and look for and prioritize when it comes to an action movie or superhero movie. Because
I think if you have none, it's boring.
Yes.
But that's not my main thing.
Oh no.
Yeah.
If like, for example, just like the main, actually no, let's go back
Invincible.
to the Invincible.
I've never seen that.
Have you not?
Have you seen The Boys?
I haven't seen The Boys, but I know of The Boys.
Yes, I like The Boys.
Okay.
That's not at all this. You know what I've been saying today?
Yeah.
It does comment on our politics, but not in a good or hopeful way.
No.
It's very like critical, but like in a satirical way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you see like those tough edits of Homelander. They're like,
yes,
he is like,
yes, because
he's
like
every
cool.
bad boy.
He like, it's cool to me,
and I like, you know, watching those edits and stuff. It is cool. I do find it cool,
of course.
And obviously in shows like that, you do root for. I think it's the different. Like do you know what I mean? You know? But I can look at it from that perspective, because I really like The Boys, and that is kind of like all the characters are really fucked. Really bad.
Invincible as well. They're all fucked.
Yeah, I've heard that.
They're all fucked.
But
the crazy, like,
because it doesn't have to always be like
goody
hope,
love stuff.
You know, I like it when it is, but it doesn't always have to be.
It's just so cute, petite. Because just cute, petite. But I'm not.
Okay. On that note,
we might need to just.
We might need to pack it up. To be honest,
that's so sad.
Trains to catch. I'm driving us
People
there.
To go, yeah.
Do you feel safe?
Do I feel safe right now?
In the car.
In the car.
In my car when I'm driving.
Yes. Hopefully, if I can take some.
Hopefully,
snacks,
you feel safe.
I want to take some ice cream. To be honest.
Some ice cream.
Or I just want to raid your house.
You'll be coming next week.
That's a bit like hostile. Let me not say that. I want to come back here. Let me not act like I'm gonna rob.
Maybe I'll have to turn the alarms back on.
But next week we're definitely gonna be. We're gonna be talking about the Superman film
in
depth. Maybe in the week I will watch Jurassic and the whole X-Men.
Please, you probably won't have time to watch the whole X-Men, because there's like literally like 12 films. Oh, let me count.
Baby girl.
So there's First Class, which you don't have to watch, because it basically, there's the first timeline.
Okay.
And then they go back in time and then redo the timeline. So it kind of redoes everything that was in the previous. So you do have to watch it in a certain order. You can't watch it time, like the years that it takes place in, because there's 2 different timelines. So you have.
So it's just overstimulating.
It's hard, right, but then. I think the new timeline is more comic accurate, but it's kind of like I love the films because
yeah,
but I'm not gonna sit here and say they're like
not gonna praise them for the whatever.
It's not Jurassic Park.
It's not dinosaurs.
It's not dinosaurs. It's not dinosaurs. It's not Andrew Garfield's. Well, I think it is Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. It's that level.
Wow.
I would say the originals are probably Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. Damn. And then the second generation, I would say, is probably Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
Wow.
And then we're waiting on Tom Holland.
Oh my god, we have to finish now.
Yeah, anyway.
All right then.
Thank you so next week.
Next week Superman. We're definitely going to be coming back.
Thank you so much for watching. My dad's just come in.
Yes.
Name dropping. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This has been the Peachy podcast.
The Peachy podcast. You know what
with
the name's
Chantilly
and Lashay.
Thank you so much for watching.
See you later, guys. Bye.